Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. I was going to do my daily news video, but once I started researching, which is involving a lot of googling, this popped up. And I decided, you know what, I do a separate video because it's annoyed me. So what's going on here is WRC from EA Sports to include virtual reality mode, which is pretty exciting, excluding PSVR2 users, which is very sad news. Same like with F1 2023, the VR is on PC but not on PSVR2. So I'm gonna do like a reaction to this article. The full article, I'm gonna link it in the description. It's coming from the website called Game is Hard. Now I mentioned Formula 1 because as well Codemasters published Formula 1 2023, but the virtual reality mode was only available on PC. And now I myself, I'm not a developer, but from many developers, especially before PSVR2 release, like the developers of Pavlov, we've been hearing very good things about the PSVR2 and how powerful it is compared to PC VR. So what's going on? I don't know, but we're gonna try to work something out. So I decided I'm gonna open this article. Instead of doing news video just yet, I'm gonna record one later on. I'm gonna do my reaction to this bullshit news. I'm not happy at all. Angry. Let's do it. So, WRC from EA Sports to include virtual reality mode, excluded PSVR2 users. Now, this is the type of reporting I like. This is just the title, what says all of it, what you need to know, without any clickbait, let's say. So, Electronic Arts Sports' upcoming racing simulation game WRC will be introducing a virtual reality VR mode, allowing players to immerse themselves in the world of rally racing. Developed by Codemasters, the game will feature nearly 20 different rally tracks upon its release in November. However, those who own PlayStation VR2 will be disappointed. I'm fucking fuming to learn that the VR mode will only be available for PC VR. Now I've got my PC here. I can connect Quest to it. I just don't like how much fucking around it is to play VR game on PC sometimes. But anyway, VR mode will be only available for PC VR, excluding Sony console. Now there must be an issue somewhere. Of course, during PSVR 1 lifespan, we've had Dirt Rally, which was also on PSVR 1. It's been out on PC as well, but when Dirt Rally 2 dropped, it was only available on PC. And then they've done a Formula 1 game, which was only available in virtual reality mode on PC. And then Formula 1 2023, which was only available in VR mode on PC, even though PSVR2 already released. And also in past they said never say never, but I see the issue. I cannot talk too much about it. I don't know what's going on, but so I don't know what Sony doing. There is a VR mode being developed for the game and it's not happening for PSVR2. Electronic Arts released full VR game in past, which was Star Wars Squadrons, which is awesome, and I don't know why, just it's not getting PSVR2 patch, but yet shit games those. But anyway, so is Sony like alright? Are they? Is it possible for them to maybe like have a chat with EA and say, listen, maybe you want to port to our PSVR2 as well? Or maybe it's Sony difficult to deal with. That's why the VR mode for Codemaster games not happening anymore on console VR. I mean, they even released the VR game for Quest. So what is going on? But also, I just kind of lost here. Maybe it's the certification process itself. Maybe they like done it, failed it. And I was thinking, well, fuck you then. I don't know. But there must be a reason behind this thing. To not get F1 in VR for starters was quite annoying. And also now to not get this game, it's just a bit frustrating because I said the other day in my video that not many people play PC VR, and then somebody said it's the best platform to play games. And yes, maybe, what I mean, maybe I misspoken, it was about, compared to, let's say, Quest, which of course most of people owns. And yes, PC definitely can run some awesome graphics if enough developers gonna make big games, which WRC is, and I'm sure it's gonna look beautiful on PC. So yeah. Now, moving on to the article, maybe let's carry on. But yeah, I am very, very disappointed about it. I'm not butthead but I just thinking maybe Sony needs to do some more. If there is big studios that making virtual reality games, but yet they not porting it to the next gen, one of the most powerful consoles. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not angry. I'm slavering. The WRC is racing simulation game that holds the official license of the FIA World Rally Championship. FIA can go and fuck themselves as well. They fucked up F1 for me. I don't even watch anymore. Anyway, it is set to be released on November 3rd for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Although the game's Steam page mentions the inclusion of VR mode, it will not be available when the game is initially launched. Instead, the VR mode will be added through an update at later time, with the specific date yet to be announced. While WRC will also be available for PlayStation 5, the VR mode has been listed as exclusive to PSVR. The possibility of Codemasters and EA Sports introducing the mode to PSVR2 in the future remains uncertain. For now, it is exclusive. I don't know. Of course, now this is pretty cool. In the meantime, PSVR2 players can enjoy the immersive racing experience of GT7, which is true, it's an awesome game. The Spec 2 update was amazing and I love this racing game. But what other racing games we've got on PSVR2? What was that? Galaxy Cards? Yeah. But what other serious racing game we've got? Maybe that's the question to be asked. And I also think the cockpit games are perfectly suited for virtual reality, but yet somehow we never seen them. So something, somewhere, is going very wrong, and I don't know where. I don't know if Sony just like hangs around in VR and not really like gives too many fucks about it for now, until maybe it picks up more. I don't know. Don't want to discredit them, of course, because they released some of the best VR games, like the Gran Turismo 7. They've got Resident Evil Village now. The Resident Evil 4 is coming. Horizon was pretty cool. So they did a lot for VR. But seeing things like that, it definitely makes me think like there is something somewhere going wrong. That the big studios like that with a big budget, they just don't want to port the VR game, which already exists, to the console. I don't know why. Anyway, continuing. The latest installment of the PS5 exclusive racing series that has received acclaim for its exceptional graphics and compelling gameplay. And the sources are, of course, Electronic Sport, EA Sports, and Steam. I'm gonna leave you this article in the description so you can have a look, but let me know what you're thinking and let me know if you are disappointed. I just rambled a bit, just felt like it, whatever. I just was feeling I'm not happy. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna try to do a news video, but for now that's it. I see you all later. Shout out to the patrons. Bye 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 bye.